Y'all know what time it is. Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Kedjo. We're back at it again with another reaction. We got Ren, the Tale of Ginny and Screech. This is the official music video we're gonna do a reaction to. You guys been mad supportive and been putting me on to so much great energy and information that I've learned so much over the few days. Just been reading all the comments and just answering back. Took me a while to get to all you guys because like y'all really came in as the renegades, man. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. I love the storytelling and just the guy is such motivated, and the story is about even over his sickness and like him just his whole journey. And it really made me gravitate to him because it's like a story of someone who's constantly had to go through adversity, and that's pretty the story of my life is, and I relate so much. And to see this brother do the things he's doing and it doesn't become an excuse to hold him back, it's amazing, man. And I give much props to him. Let's go ahead and get to it. Oh, wow. Oh. Wait, he is using a brass instrument, the sound of a brass instrument with his mouth. Why he's playing the guitar. Okay. I'm starting to see some things now when y'all telling me, man. This is just the intro, 30 seconds in.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City.
Oh.
Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night...
Whoa, I'm sorry. We gotta go back to that. That vocal was crazy.
This floor because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes.
Okay.
What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code.
Wow. All right, so first of all, already coming off right, he's playing the guitar. He's getting you ready by the summing up and start talking about a story. And the story so far is about a girl named Ginny and a guy named Screech. Both perspectives. Ginny, she's out walking home. She's tired, probably a long day from a work, a job, or whatever, right? And she's ready to go home, but then she feels something in the air. Screech, on the other hand, he's probably going through some things, mental illness, drug abuse possibly, and things like that, and maybe just have a very rough path in his life. And he's seeing someone who's in a vulnerable state and decides to, hey, I need you to give me your belongings because I need that. Run it off. Run that off here. Right? And so now let's see what else he goes with this stories.
Screech, reach with the sheep that the blade. I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech, reach with the sheep that the blade with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete. And he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Wow. 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 I'm really focusing just hearing the lyrics on this because he, you know, with Ren, what he does is he really puts so much focus and details of his story and the emotions in it. And you know, for me as an artist, and how important it is to capture that moment of understanding, feeling, the feeling of what the emotions he's trying to relate to, what the emphasis that he's putting on to, what, you know, as you notice in his backgrounds, he doesn't have a lot going on. Why? Because he wants you to focus on the story. It's something that's important that he wants to share to you. So right here in this scene, he's in a dark alley that's really close and it's like really combined in. And I feel like this story is gonna kind of with this scene, it kind of relates more into Screech. The scene back when it was Genie's, it was more of a alley, dark, kind of weird. You saw how he turned around, was kind of looking behind him. You know, he's giving that visual vibe of like how she probably was feeling, unsettling, unsure what's going on. These are the type of things I look for as an artist myself and someone who's visually into stories and how artists are doing these. You know, like I love studying and seeing what other artists do because, man, these things go so far and mindful, you know. He's just using the guitar, creativity, and the things around him and using his imagination. All right, let's get to Screech. It's beautiful. It's already loving this.
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben.
Wow.
Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But but Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
Oh no.
Hey, babe, are you in? Nah, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech!
Whoa! He don't turn into a madman real soon, real fast. This turn 0 to 100. Okay, all right. So this is a lot of contrast and confliction I can see with Screech. You know, and I've noticed in like some of his characters that he does bring out that he shows is that there's certain parts that are subtle, but there's some parts that are very extreme. And those things have to exist because like those are things that we that you see normally in life, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not just something that's just normal and it's just gonna be like this. There are times where things get extreme like this. And is it okay for it to be like this? No, but I feel like that it is important that he share light on things like this because things are like this is stuff, real scenario things that happens in life that people deal with and that never get touched on a normal basis like this. And so it's great that he shares light in a way that's relatable, and also where people can see it from this perspective and storytelling.
Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Oh, yo, the visual was crazy. Yo, shout out to the cameraman. Yo, usually the cameraman always lives, but not this time. The cameraman did not live at all. Yo, I love this. I love every aspect of this. This is amazing, man. Wow, the details in here, so creative. I've never seen anything like that before with how an artist would do something in collaboration of how even the gun, 4 shots, laying off the 4 shots, talking about, I believe, a security officer, police officer who maybe was on the scene, had to, as far as in self-defense, put the man down or whatever, or whoever this case might be, the guy he's talking about, let out 4 shots on Screech, because remember, Screech killed somebody, possibly, you know what I'm saying? And he's out here running out here as a madman now. So, wow, the details is magnificent right here, man.
It's at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame. Wow.
So with this, because so much is going on, I want to make sure I capture the real moment of my aha moments and like things I'm seeing. Due to because the video is longer and he has so much great details in it as a great of an artist he is. And so for me, instead of waiting to like kind of spread it out, I'm not spread out, not for me to just be like I say like rushing through it. I want to kind of like dissect it and kind of like really let it marinate and kind of go with my process of what I'm seeing because it's so much great details and the things he's talking about this story. But now this go ahead and get to the next one. How you guys liking the reaction, by the way, so far? Let me know in the comment section. Violet's tale. Uh-oh, he's back in her. Wow. Can we just appreciate the solo guitaring right now? The mood, the atmosphere he's bringing with the emotions, not even saying a word, but the emotions he's speaking through using the guitar. Such an excellency of visual plus aesthetic that he's using elements, different elements in different timestamps. Like right now, he's allowing the guitar speak and create another scene, another emotion, another put more.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Why you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood. Black bone crack, knick knack, paddy whack. One to the jaw when the tooth spat. Detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.